everybody, welcome to the stream. So for anybody who might just be joining us, this is the stream where I play a whole lot of Lovecraftian video games and kind of analyze them a bit as part of my research for my thesis. So this game is going to be streaming to both Facebook and to Twitch, but I can't see any chatter that happens on Facebook, so if you want to talk to me, you will have to pop over to Twitch. That said, for today's game, I am actually going to have some difficulty seeing anything that you say on Twitch as well, because I've had some issues with the resolution and the location of the game we're going to be playing today on my computer, and so I'll be able to see when you talk. I just won't necessarily be able to read what it is that you've actually said. So, in order that people who might want to be heard get heard and you can have a chance to speak to me or whatever, I'm actually going to be on Discord. So, if somebody wants to come join me on Discord and you can, read whatever people say in the chat for me, that would be freaking fantastic, because then I can actually talk to someone and talk to you without worrying about the issues of screen placement. So that is a thing that will be going on for this stream in particular. As always, I cannot promise if this will be a short stream or a long stream, as I do spontaneously pass out sometimes. Please see the disclaimer. But otherwise, let's get to it. So, today's game is going to be Moons of Madness. I have never played this game before. Oh, that's a bit loud. But yeah, I've never played this game before. About as much as I've played it is opening the game up to try and do the settings for the visuals and audio. And that has worked somewhat. Somewhat. But yeah, so let's skip the banter and just get right to it, shall we? New game. I've been recommended, this one came up quite a bit when I asked people for Lovecraftian games, and a few people have recommended this to me completely independently of my discussions about Lovecraft. So, as far as I understand it, it is a good game. Oh, get out of bed. But I don't want to. This is my safe place. Wake up call. Oh, no, okay. The audio, there is actually audio. Just wasn't hearing it for a minute there. Feel like I'm in the Sixth Sense or something. Not hearing much audio. I mean, I'm hearing a little bit, but I feel like there are certain sound effects I should be hearing. I might try turning it up a little bit. Yeah, that's effects. Oh, turning subtitles on. We are definitely doing that. That is a thing that definitely should be the case. Press F to toggle the flashlight. Awesome. Is that where I came from? I assume that is where I came from, number one. I am number one. Okay. Sooner arrival in 0 days. Solar panel cleanup, satellite maintenance. Okay, those are the names of different people, I guess, on the side there. Declan. Oh, excuse me. Someone called Luna. EVA suit diagnostics. Mineral sample, crop plant care. Oh yay, crops, plants. So plant simulator. Something about Regina, EVA expedition. I wonder if any of these names are me. Do not use permanent marker on erase board. Okay, yep. Yep, somebody did that. Somebody definitely did that. Okay, anything I can interact with? Doesn't look like I can get back inside, so I hope I didn't miss anything that's in there. I'm guessing from the look of it that all these doors are locked. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, sorry. The game just sort of exited on me. Hope it didn't disrupt the stream too much. What's this? Power cord chewed. Inner is one of your specimens loose. So, I guess we're going to go to the rec room? Or research lab and bathroom? We're going to go to the rec room. Because I'm going around with following the left-hand side. We are probably not going to the rec room. That looks very, very closed. Ooh, posted note. Whoever's meeting up late at night, I can hear you through the vent. It's me. It's definitely me. That's a fun error message there. No idea what it says. Okay, so that... Ooh, pretty. Getting mild System Shock vibes. That is something. I don't know what I slept through, but I slept through quite a bit. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Plants! We are just hugging the left wall, which... Ooh. Can I go in there? Doesn't appear to be... Don't appear to be able to go in there. Either that or I don't know half the controls. Hang on. Let's try going in again. I don't think so. I don't think that'll work, no. Okay. Well, this is an interesting start. Now I'm having a bit of an issue where... Ooh, hang on. Let's open something. Interactable. Okay. I got me a crowbar, and look at those veins. What's happening with my veins there? Anything else I can interact with? I already feel like I've missed something. Like I feel like I've skipped a tutorial or something. Can I picked up a crowbar. Can I use a crowbar? Don't know. Don't know. I can't seem to... I'm trying the scroll wheel. I am trying the number buttons. The crowbar isn't giving me anything that I can really see. Oh, hold on a second. Stop that. Bad thing. Okay. Sorry, I'm just having some issues with the screen at the moment. It keeps popping me out. Can I go in there? Okay. Prying this thing open. I don't seem to be having any SFX noises. This is, I feel like I should be getting something other than the soundtrack right now. It's so very, very quiet. Come blow out the candles. Yeah, there's definitely something up with the audio.
They go down as bars, and they come out as bars.
I'm going to turn the music down a bit, see if that fixes things at all. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're actually going to quit and start. Like, I'm gonna put this into full screen because something is not liking anything right now. I'm missing out on pretty much anything that isn't just the soundtrack. So let's where is that? Let's just go straight up full screen. Quick to main menu. All progress since the last checkpoint has been lost. That's fine. That's fine. Apparently there was no checkpoint that I encountered. So let's try this again. Hopefully with sound effects. It's an interesting issue to start with, is not having any sound effects. Okay. Yep. Get up, get out of bed. Wake up call. And there doesn't seem to be anything here to interact with at all, as per last time. So we are just going to go straight out. Theory, we are going to go straight out. Yeah. I don't know where the sound effects are. Oh, I heard it that time. Okay, I think it's just a problem with the overall volume. So I'm just going to keep the audio really low, the music really low. Okay, that is much better. Also much worse. So we're going to turn that down. Ah, calibrating audio, isn't that lovely? I've never had to calibrate audio this much. Alright, so we know we couldn't go down that way. We know what's at those points. Actual sound effects. Double circles everywhere. Alright, we have our crowbar. Wait, yeah, add it to the inventory. Cool. And now we go looking for something to pry open. Look, something to pry open. Who would have thunk it? I'm going to turn the audio down a little bit further, but it's good that it's actually working this time. Apparently I can't turn the flashlight on or off right now, so let's go check out those candles, I guess. Look, presents just for me. Nope, I'm dead.
What was that?
Oh, rise and shine, folks.
Is everybody okay?
I almost spilled my coffee. Oh my gosh. I'll have to check the readings, but that may have been our biggest quake yet.
It was
Standard
all a
procedure.
dream.
Newhart, you know what to do. If there's any critical damage to the base, let me know.
Yeah, no problem.
Dr. Van Buren, you will assist me at the landing site for the Cyrano. Declan, you're on comms. Find any system issues, relay them to Shane.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Switch to a private frequency, Declan. No chatter on open channels.
I'm not in Antarctica. That exactly doesn't exist. Went to Mars. Hope you can forgive me. The company takes their secrecy very seriously. In fact, you will already probably have seen me again in person before I'm allowed to send this to you. I want you to hear it from me. I want you to know I love you, but I really want to tell you. Okay. So I guess we have a child who's gone and done
Private channel
stuff on Mars.
time.
Now, where did I put that ID card?
Okay, apparently I am Shane Newhart. And I have an ID card somewhere. I also have a rock. Look at this. It's a giant rock. Can't wait to tell my friends. They don't have a rock this big. I also have trash. I am a very clean person. Put all my trash into the trash bag that I just leave out in the open, right next to the vents. He says, with a plate just sitting there. And more trash. Look, I know I just said that I am a clean man, but I am not convinced that I am a clean man. Where is my card? Surely my card exists somewhere. ID card. Not in the bin.
And what better way to start
Home
the
is
day than discussing
77.5
possible
million
damage
kilometers.
from minor seismic activity?
Beautiful.
That's what I've been told.
Yeah, I can put that away. That's nice. Okay, well, I don't see my card anywhere. So clearly I am a bad employee.
Door's locked. Probably triggered by the quake. I'll have to unlock it at my terminal.
Okay, so where is that card? I clearly need that card. I am probably a blind person, and it's going to be staring me right in the face. There it is. Excellent. I am part of the Orochi group, which I assume is the company I work for. Yes, we're adding that to our inventory. Alright, random trash aside, let's log into the PC.
Damn it. What was that code?
I don't know. Whoop. How do I check my inventory? Okay, I'm assuming that was on the card, but... I... No. Controls! Objective reminder is O, but there's no button for the inventory? Okay. I have absolutely no idea what my passcode is. Although I apparently went to Miskatonic University, so, okay, yeah, for people who were just like, this is a Lovecraftian game, this is a Lovecraftian game. Miskatonic University, right there. Or at least it's a Lovecraftian-inspired game. It's supposed to be in the setting. Demos, Phobos, Monday, to-do list, turn off sprinkling. Chess wins, me 4, Declan 2. That's great. Sucks to be Declan, I guess, but where is my, code? I can't, inspect. Oh, there was a thing on the back. Can I turn it round? Flip. There we go. 0509.
Jesus.
05. Oh. No? Can't. No. I don't want to do that. There we go. Have to use the keys. 0509. Success! Me good at game. Shane security update. Dear all personnel, please be aware of the new security update that's taking place tomorrow. You might be stuck in your room for a while. Write down the code somewhere so you'll remember it. Good morning there, sport. Wilcox was kind enough to let you sleep in a little today, but that also means that Dr. Van Buren is tagging along on an EVA to the Cyrano landing site, so I'll put a pin on logging the issue with Commander till he's back. I know Lucas has been tinkering with some of the biogauge code, so check with him first, plus you have a chance to catch up with the doctor, make some small talk. Hey Declan, can't find anything listed for troubleshooting the solar array's coding. I've run diagnostics each time, and nothing out of the ordinary. It's starting to become a daily thing. Time to file the issue with Command, I think, even if they can shoot me a workaround. It's better than constantly triggering auxiliary power. Cool. Maintenance has been revised. There has been an update to your comprehensive non-disclosure agreement. Please log in at your earliest convenience. This is only a courtesy. All changes have already gone into effect. Well, that's just frickin' rude. Pretty sure I'm supposed to sign, like, consent or that sort of thing. But, yeah. There's an opt-out clause. Rule 2 is an exciting concept. When we discover one example of a phenomenon in the cosmos, it's an anomaly. Given the vastness of the universe, if 2 examples are found, it implies there are many more millions, billions, trillions. As of now, we are only certain of life on Earth, an anomaly. But all we have to do is find a second. Any life will do, even primitive alien microbes, even fossils of microbial life billions of years dead. That one finding will open up a universe teeming with life. All we have to do is get to... Haven't we already done that? I am pretty darn... So, like, I remember, I realize that this isn't quite as relevant, but there was discussion about, hey, look, bacteria was found on Mars, and I remember there was a bit of a debate as to how it got there, whether it was bacteria from Earth or if it was long-dead bacteria that was on Mars itself. And I believe the conclusion that reached was that it was on Mars before the rovers got to it. So the bacteria that was found was actual life that was found, like it was dead, but it was actual remains of life found on another planet. But also, it's a really fascinating thing is that we have definitely discovered, like when comets have been coming into Earth, that amino acids have started forming, like the combination of intense heat and just the chemicals that were already there, like and small like quantities of amino acids formed during the descent, which implied, or one of the theories that came out of that was that life could actually be very frequent. All it required was the right combination of you have a comet and you have a planet that has a relatively stable environment and liquid, and you now have, every time a comet comes in, you've got these chemical reactions happening, these electrical reactions that happen, and all it needs is time and essentially a watery environment, which became more of a question of, well, how much water is out there, which then you started getting things like, I think it was Europa was discovered to have a whole lot of water, and so on and so forth. So it's actually really quite likely, if I recall correctly, that there is a lot of life out there in the universe. The real question is if it's anything more than microbial life, if it's anything more than bacteria. Technological life is an entirely different thing altogether. So, yeah, if I recall correctly, when it comes to microbes and bacteria, we have that evidence. But don't quote me on that. That was about 20 years ago when I actually looked into that stuff, and it was less than 20 years ago, but it would have been 12 to 15 years ago when I was actually looking into that sort of thing. So I don't know if anything has been changed on those points or whatever. Regardless, the point is, I'm pretty sure we've already proven this. Let's unlock that door.
Okay, confirming my ID bypassed security for my room. Door's unlocked now.
Hurrah! Oh, so there isn't a button for me to exit that screen. It didn't seem to be. Ah, sound effects. Isn't that
Well,
nice?
the rest of the team's out dusting the landing pad, and Dr. Volkova's apparently deep into her biocultivation duties. So, I guess that means you have the base all to yourself.
And where are you?
Once more, I venture into the great unknown, on duty at the satellite dish. I'm currently communicating, which is technically my job. Kind of.
No? Okay. So, despite the door being green and unlocked, apparently it's rude of me to enter. So, there is no command allowing me to enter. No clicky clicky. I'm gonna look at this little rocket ship. Oh, isn't it cute? Interact? Did I just drop a bunch of things on the ground? Yeah, I definitely did. Well, I don't think I can put this in my inventory, so, little dude's on the ground. Yeah, I can't pick him up. Oh, this game is a little bit frustrating. I keep wanting to interact with things, and there's no interaction possible. As a member of the Invictus team and an employee of Manticore Orochi, there are security protocols that you must not fail to obey. Any Orochi facility, including this Mars base. Oh, so that must have been my letter that I was writing to my dad. Duh. That makes more sense. Is sectioned by security clearance. Not every employee may go into every section. Your ID contains a number denoting your level of security clearance. Your ID card is necessary to access all doors, sectors, and computers of a given level of security clearance. It would be great if I could actually have a look at my security card again. I can't access an inventory. Do not attempt to access areas or equipment beyond your security clearance. Do not attempt to coerce teammates to give you access to their security clearance. Do not give teammates of lower security clearance access to out-of-bounds areas and equipment. Do immediately report any irregularities or breaks in security protocols to that email address. Hey, somebody should totally email that. Given the nature of the work at Manticore and Orochi, these protocols are in place to protect you from catastrophic mishaps and consequences. If you're unsure of your clearance or of these protocols, contact your superior. Thank you for your vigilance. I would like to contract... Oh, yeah, right, I could do that. I would like to contact my superior right now. I would like to know what's even on my security card that I'm probably currently wearing. Okay, yay, it opens automatically. Oh,
What the hell?
light's not
Hey,
working.
what's up with the lights?
Yeah, getting some odd spikes in power as the batteries kick in. Hey, you just hang tight while I do your job for you, okay? No, have a coffee. No, really, take a load off.
Hey, I have a coffee. I think I'll do exactly that.
Can you check your biogauge and see if your daily objectives have been updated?
Copy that.
Access using tab.
Crap.
What's up?
I seem to have misplaced my biogauge.
Josie saw it in the lab on her way out. Told me to tell you. Better get it before you do anything else. Speaking of which, that should do it. I fixed the lounge door to the lab.
I probably just used up a vital resource for later in the game. On pain of death, do your dishes. I choose death. Whoa, look at chest. Oh, but there's a thing there. There's a thing there. Move faster by holding L shift. Cool, I will do that. It has Orochi letterhead, so it's official replacement photo ID pictures for your approval, Commander Wilcox. You clean up pretty nice, Delapore. Approved. Well, isn't that nice for whoever that is? Those two photos are not the same person. I am pressing L shift. So I assume this leads to the lab? Yes.
Okay, serious question time. When you get Earthside, are you going to ask Manticore for a raise?
You You think if I ask, they'll give it to me?
No.
Okay, so I know I have to go to the lab, but... okay, so there's nothing I can really do or interact with down there, it doesn't look like. Can I get that crowbar? I want to get that crowbar again. It was in there, wasn't it? Yes. Yes! Give me my crowbar. My precious, precious crowbar. Hey, you're just randomly on the ground, as if somebody knocked you and dropped you down there or something. I wonder if that dream was really a dream.
So weird. Deja vu, I think. There was a stuck door in the dream I had. It's not important. It was just weird.
You're forgetting the last 3 times something malfunctioned in this over-engineered campsite.
I'm still confused as to why the veins or
Is that
tattoo
biogauge?
on my wrist is in the same shape as the double circle thing. Like, it feels like that's a plot point, but it feels really weird for that plot point to be so evident right now. Wait, no, I want to see what that thing was. But why wasn't... Okay, there we go, that's
Just
how it
my
works.
luck. I need to find something that can fit in there.
Okay.
Declan, I found the biogauge, but it won't turn on. I need to reset it.
Find something small and thin. A pen should work.
Who knew it works like modern technology? Awesome.
Got it working.
Great. You should be able to reboot the security system now. Just scan the servers with the biogauge.
I don't know why I took this off. Hey, restart the security systems. Scan to the security servers. Okay. Guess I'm going for the door or for the... Not entirely sure how this works or doesn't work. Keep saying nothing scanned. I'm getting like a target thing here. Here we go. Connect to this device by pressing... Yes, reboot the system. I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
The quake
How do
probably
I-
knocked the panels out of alignment. This has been an ongoing issue. I'll have to adjust the solar panels manually.
By the sound of it, I need to go up, but... Am I just going to be perpetually staring at my wrist from now on? Like, how do I move it out of the way? Doesn't seem like I can. Oh, there we go. This seems like a good game, but it is a little bit clunky. It's not the most responsive, and things that I feel I should be able to do, I clearly cannot do. Like, this is spacebar. It is a zoom function, not a jump function. What is this? What is this? Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't be walking around. Like, I actually feel like I shouldn't be trying to explore. This feels like a much more linear game. But I'm not convinced where I am or should even be going. Because I don't have a clear... Like, I don't have a map. I don't have... what's my objectives anyway? Go to the solar panel site, wherever that is. Living area, rec room, research lab, greenhouse, infirmary. Maybe I went out the wrong door or something? Airlock, infirmary, storage. Let's go towards the airlock, I guess. I'm guessing that the solar panels are probably outside. Okay. I'm guessing that the solar panels are outside. I just want to check down here. Because I'm an explorer. Okay. That leads to nothing, and I guess that will probably also lead to nothing. Yep. This is a wonderful storage area. We are supremely clean people. So yeah, this feels really weird because it feels like I've got open access to a lot of things. Like, you know, it almost feels like this place is laid out for me. So it doesn't feel linear. But at the same time, there's nothing to click on. There is nothing to interact with. So there's absolutely no reward for exploring. There's not going to be any... There's no items unless I follow the linear path. There's no clues unless I follow the linear path. But I have to find the linear path. So it's weird. It feels like it's set up for not quite side quests and stuff, but oh. Let's put that back on. I need that. Time to go out and be an unfortunate spaceman. Ooh, oxygen levels are now 100. Okay. Let's check to make sure I don't need anything else. I guess I'm already wearing the rest of the suit for some reason. I sleep in my spacesuit. How do I... Please change atmosphere before proceeding. Okay. I am now on Mars. Okay, let's find me some solar panels. A tub, a tub, a tub. They're all the same tub. Stop using the same asset. So once again, I am going to assume that solar panels are up somehow. Is that my room? No, it's probably not my room. It doesn't have any pretty drawings on it. Is that my room? Once again, no drawings. Where are all my drawings? I want my room. Can I can't climb up the side there, I guess. You know what would be so helpful right now? A map. Or some form of thing that guides me and indicates where I need to go. Because clearly my character should know where to go, I just don't. Okay, so... That is an airlock that I can't interact with because I'm not supposed to be there, apparently. But where am I supposed to be? This is weird game design. That's what it's going to come down to. This is weird game design. This game is making me mad. I guess that's why they call it Moons of Madness. Because the game itself will make you mad and frustrated. I assume I can't walk out past these. Yeah. I mean, yes, those were rocks, so I probably can't climb up the rock, but I am assuming that they are some sort of barrier. Is this where I came out from? No. No, it is not. Yes, my oxygen level is 80%. It would be much nicer if I could find these control panels. Oh, I can go out beyond those barriers. Awesome. I could get lost on the surface of Mars at the very start of the game. There's definitely a thing that I could do. I wonder if I can walk up here and jump off a rock. Can I jump off a rock? I do like that. Yeah, I can. I do like that effect of if I look down slightly, it gives me the oxygen levels. It gives me that. Like, it took me a moment to realize that, you know, I have to look around an item to find the interact button or whatever. Like, it's interesting. That's actually a cool way to do things. But it's not the most immediately intuitive thing. It did take a moment. And like now, I'm like, oh, I need to look down to see that information. If later in the game, you know, it's just like, do I need to flick down? Like, is that how things work? And I'm not actually sure. It probably will be. Probably will be exactly that. I'm assuming the solar panels are up there, up, you know, up on top somehow, but I don't see how to get to them. Whoever said this was a 6-hour game clearly did not take into account my inability to work out how this game works and or my desire to try and explore a little bit. Okay, so over here is more or less where I came from. Is this the... Oh, don't tell me it was here the whole time. I just walked all the way around the whole freaking campsite and the thing was here. Although this is a rover. Was the rover? You need to close the back door first. Okay. Was it the rover that I was... No, it's go to the solar panel site. Okay, so I assume I need to drive over in the rover, is what is going on. Okay. There's nothing to interact with outside. I guess that I need to close this somehow there. I will say this, I do like that it's making us go through each of these sort of protocol steps. So, you know, you must do this and do this and do this just to open the door, and then do these things to close it. Oh, great. I still have no idea where I'm actually going.
I am buckled in and headed to the solar panel array.
Well, now you've got nothing to do but listen to me.
Just when my migraine was starting to clear up.
Heh.
I'm actually glad to have the Cyrano landing today. Some fresh faces, supplies, distractions. Everyone's so on edge lately. I don't know, maybe I'm just imagining it. These dreams are starting to get to me.
Yeah, you're not the only one having strange dreams there, Ace.
You too?
Oh yeah. I mean, put yourself in my shoes. You log out after your shift, eat some rehydrated meatloaf, and bunk down for the night. But the second you fall asleep, it feels like you're back at your desk and you hear the static again. Calibrate, more static, calibrate, then something sounds different. It's a pattern. You start decoding it. It's gibberish, but the static keeps talking. It wants you to hear the symbols.
Ominous.
Don't worry about me, big guy. They're just dreams. Yeah, and then I wake up and there's scribbled notes around me. Feels like I haven't slept at all. All right, I showed you mine. Now lay it on me. Dreams, nightmares, fantasies, your deepest, darkest fears. Let's hear it.
Sorry, I just pulled up to the office. I'll have to get back to you on all that.
Suit yourself. The anticipation is killing me.
Apparently I'm a bit of a dick. Also, I didn't lose any oxygen in that trip. Okay, that door actually closed behind me. Cool. Restore power to the base.
Okay. Elevator's not working. Someone must have borrowed a power cell. Declan, I'm heading up to the perilous rocky pathway. Power cell for the elevator is missing.
Have fun. Oh, hey, just got an update from Commander Wilcox. Landing site preparations are underway. Also, she told me to clean up my shit at the comms tower. She didn't want to scare off the new recruits.
I like Josie.
Yeah, I like Josie. She is a person that exists, that I like. She also tells Declan to clean up his shit, and I think that that's a very responsible thing to do. Okay, so that is the elevator and doesn't work. Okay, so that's... Why did they put the power cell up top? Like, come on, why? Why would that not be something you have at the bottom of the site? Whoever designed this site was not very good at their job. It's almost like they designed it for the purposes of video gamers instead of, you know, actual
Solar
use.
panels are definitely desynchronized. I'll have to connect with my biogauge to rotate them. If I'm quick, there may still be enough hours of daylight to recharge the overnight batteries.
There will not be. What? I don't know how I opened that. I'm trying to open this. And what is going on? Okay, so that's just really weird. The way that it interacts is not consistent.
Who is taking power cells from my solar array?
It's me.
Declan, who was out here last?
Probably Lucas on some errand for Volkova. They're always up to something weird. Creeps me out. I have never met a normal botanist.
I have, and that disappoints me. How do I connect? Like, I've got this. What's the objectives? That tells me what my inventory is, which is nice, but... How do I connect? This is... Controls... Interact, right to scan. I click right to scan. Do I have to do it when I don't have the biogauge out or something? There we go. Apparently I can't have the biogauge out if I want to scan. Blah, 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 blah. Get the control console interface directly with the solar panels. Yes, I want to connect, but how do I... Could not connect. Make sure the solar panel terminal has power. Okay. I still need to go find that battery, wherever it is. Is that my battery? No, that's just my air. Where's my battery? It's a workstation. could. I absolutely could. But let's see if I can find the battery first. I'm guessing... Oh, wait, no. Okay, so something around here has a battery. Yes, this is where I'm supposed to go.
Walk around.
Yeah, it's nice to step outside, breathe in that non-existent Martian air.
Well, there's that. But I can move out here. I don't know, spread my wings a bit.
Like a beautiful, dead Martian swan.
Like a dead Martian eagle, thank you.
Wait, so... If I remove that power cell, I can't get back up there. So... I feel like that's the wrong thing to do. Like, it's right there. But... then that will stop working. So how would I even get it up there? Alright, we're gonna take it. We can always put it back. Geological survey vehicle from Manticore is M90 series with mineral breakdowns and terrain bypass capabilities. Runs on modular power cell. Warning, engine malfunction detected. System lockdown. No power. Okay. Well, I can't put a battery in that thing. So let's go down here and see if I can't find another power cell. So that I can have both elevators working. And or my actual satellite array working. Yeah, do I have to... I'm not back at my base, right? This is not base proper, but somebody else is here. So there's 2 helmets.
Who's that?
Who's what?
Don't know. Thought I saw someone. Don't see anyone now. Let's just get this done.
I'm not sure what I'm doing. Look, a power cell, I hope.
Lucky I brought
No.
along a power cell.
I am here looking for a power cell so that I can actually do my job. It was really weird because, I don't know if you noticed, but the dramatic music happened and he started panicking before the jump scare even appeared on the screen. So we're just like, what are we responding to? Oh, that. So much chess. Space chess. The spaciest chess there is. Review Declan Delapore after 133 souls. Is that supposed to be days? Primary mission is finally a success. Located a possible water ice deposit 36.8 kilometers east of here. Cyrano Q will be notified as soon as they're within range. Investigations are underway. Okay. We're going to go mad from drinking the Martian water. Before I use my ID on that, because I don't remember what the passcode is, that would, wouldn't it be great if, I could remember what the passcode is? Yeah, looking around, nothing. Let's,
Hey, Declan, why don't you give me your password? I'm just gonna check out your browsing history.
Hard pass.
okay, solar panels are becoming a consistent issue. Power conduit logs the dip in power when the automatic sensors stop working and shuts down, triggering secondary batteries, which we don't have. Manual calibration seems to work fine, and the panels turn back and track the sun. Only remaining option is a coding issue, and nothing I can find in the manual helps with troubleshooting. Honestly, the extra EVAs are great for clearing my mind. Feel so cramped doing maintenance at the station. Looking out the windows isn't the same as standing there on the sand. Even if I'm just scanning and turning knobs, it's scanning and turning knobs on Mars. It's real. With everyone else bitching about sleep issues, myself included, it's nice to feel like I'm getting away. Always don't want to log the issue, but yeah, power might be important. Okay, thesis MC. Current site high probability. Drilling site approved. Thermal scan shows multiple possible ice vein deposits near approximately 34 meters below surface. Soil samples to return sediment clay at 10 meters. UV scans nominal. Biblis patera moderate priority. Fossilized plant material sample discovered by Quietude 3. Testing required to determine Mars origins or particulates from meteor impact. Thermal scans most promising. Additional exploration approved through distance, though distance a major factor. Ulysses Patera is a low priority. Initial samples are negative. Show potential deposits below threshold. The shifting light source is actually really annoying. Like, I'm standing, if I'm still, can I turn the light off? That affects absolutely nothing. Yeah, I'm not sure what that shifting is supposed to represent. Clearly it's based on an in-game moving light source, but it's not me. Alright, solar away, manual, away, manual calibration required. Look, it seems like we've had these problems for a while, for at least a month. Yeah, we've been having fun. This is Lucas.
Did Lucas think I wouldn't notice something missing from my outpost? Lucas Van Buren, Employee of the Month.
It's nice how you react to things before I have a chance to see them. Seeing as the living quarters of the facility have become your makeshift storage area, I have placed a few of my own non-essential items in this space as well. I have therefore enacted a more secure protocol for the locking mechanism for the quarters in question. As you have access to this location on a habitual basis, I have allowed you unlock privileges without password protection. I request that you do not disturb my items, as even though they are non-essential, they are in my possession and aid me in my endeavors. Thank you, Dr. Van Buren, who is a bit of a dick. Okay. I keep thinking I need to press a button. Just like, no, you finish with this, it automatically moves you on. It's so weird. Such a weird way of doing things. I've never encountered a game that works exactly like that before. We have a power cell. Okay, I guess there's nothing in here but the power cell.
I should grab that cell powering the facility before I go.
I was thinking the same thing already, but appreciated that you reminded me of that fact in case I had forgotten. Helmet time. Lucas, I'm stealing your helmet. Lucas, I'm stealing your air. Lucas, I'm stealing your external pressure.
Shane, what is the situation at the solar site?
Panels are out of alignment again. Until the Cyrano gets here, I don't have the parts to test. Can't confirm the issue 100%.
All right, just so you know, anything breaks around here and I've got 4 Orochi execs on my ass. If you want to explain to them why a multi-million-dollar piece of equipment is being manually adjusted every day, be my guest. But we have a mission and I'd rather focus on that, not fucking filling out paperwork. Copy?
Copy.
Not your fault, but after the Cyrano lands, no excuses. Get it done. Over and out.
You're assuming it's something I can fix. Okay. Albright, blah blah blah. So conversion remains consistently optimal throughout an oscillating frame that gives Yeah, that's great, but I need to realign them, don't I? Oh, wait, but I need to put the power cell in first. Wait, do I have to do each side individually? I've only got one power cell. This is a very inefficient system. I feel like somebody did a lot of research for this game, and then only half of the research, they just went, oh, that's great, now change it. Which isn't bad, that's really actually one of the better ways to do that sort of thing, but still. Okay. There we go. Control console works directly with it. Not actually sure what I'm doing. I know I have to redo the alignment, but I don't know what I'm doing. It's at 17. Excellent. Isn't that, Oh, there we go. So, I guess anywhere in that space is good. Alright. I mean, I could see the logic behind how that would work. You know, like, if the thing doesn't need power all the time, you just do not have it hooked up to power. But I feel like lugging a heavy battery around from location to location is not the way you want to do that. But I can't take that out. Like, the perfectly good battery right there. Okay. Is that sufficiently aligned? No? We... I mean, I guess that's done. They've both been aligned, I guess. At whatever the maximum percentage is. I have 69% oxygen. Nice. I no longer have 69% oxygen. What is my objective now? Are we done? Why? Why does it keep bringing that up? Okay. Damn it. This is so not intuitive. Okay, restore power. Yes. Locate. Restore power to the base. Like, what else do I need to do? This is really confusing. They've been adjusted to their optimal rotation. Like that, no, optimal was 54, and that option was 79. So what is it? The return power to the base that I haven't done? I honestly don't know. I also don't want to put the power cell in there. I'd rather walk. What was the way down? Yeah. I'd rather keep the power cell. Especially if Lucas is just going to steal it all again. Rah. Push the button and let me know before I get the wrong idea and go. $10 says I've already got the wrong idea and I'm trying to go. Am I done? Will it?
I really need to get those solar panels up and running again.
But what's left to do? How do I do that? Like, am I missing something that is obvious? Because I don't feel like I'm missing anything obvious. I've realigned the panels. What other thing was there for me to interact with? Like, at all. What else was there for me to interact with? Do I need to put the battery in there for it to count? And I can't take that power cell, darn it. Honestly, what is missing? Is that a... Oh, is that a third set over there? I missed the entire third set of power cells. That was the problem. You know, it would have worked really well to prevent me from missing that? Objective markers. Mm-hmm.
Whoa, Declan, a whole section of the scaffolding here has collapsed.
Oh, it was the wedge! Or we had a minor quake recently. You know, take your pick, though.
We're gonna walk up this way. We're walking up this way. Whoa. Screw that. We're gonna walk this way. There's nothing over there. And this feels like a game that is gonna punish general exploration again. Like, it's just going to be time-consuming. There might not be a real time pressure, except for the amount of oxygen I have. But it feels like it's wasting time exploring. Which sucks, because this is clearly a map that can be explored. No power. Where's a thing so I can put the power cell in? I have this power cell. Is that it? No? Okay, now it actually has power. That's fine. Yes, yes, yes. Apparently my options are turn it on or turn it off. Okay, so that can't be right. There must be... I guess I need to go around the other side? I swear, I'm honestly going to run out of oxygen before I solve whatever this is. I don't know why this is working.
One down.
What? Why is that so... What is going on here? Here we go. Zero of 3 completed. What the hell? It came up saying 1 down, but then it wouldn't let me go... What is going on with this game? I can't get them optimized. This is... Yeah, let's just frickin' do a spin around. That's the best I can get, 88. And that doesn't count, apparently. What is going on with this? Look, I know I'm not, you know, the greatest of all players, but this feels like a bug. This honestly feels like a bug. I moved them all to the optimal position as far as the game will allow me to go. This one I moved, found the optimal position, and then it's not reappearing. Like, you know, I accidentally moved a little bit too far, and now I can't get back to it no matter what I do. So, like... There we... Okay, there's an up and down direction too, that's why. Okay, that makes... let's fix that. Nope, turns out I'm just an idiot. There we go. Yes, that'll do. Okay, so I was doing only left and right. It also does up and down. That... I'm a little annoyed with myself that I didn't realize that earlier, but also at the same time, really, it's gonna make me waste this much time to find to get that little piece of information. Because the thing is that this doesn't feel like a game which is, you know, just try things and find out, because I try exploring and it gives me nothing. There's no items, there's no rooms, just, hey, look, here's a corridor, and at the end of this corridor, you can't go further. And look, here's another open corridor, and at the end of this corridor, you can't go further. And that is a lot of time lost to find out that, no, you can't do anything. So... Nope, only gonna get to 97%.
Hi, Shane. I made a biogauge program so that you can see when Phobos is passing overhead. It circles Mars 3 times a day, you know, and it is required that everyone downloads this program. I've already added it to your OS to ensure that you don't forget.
Thanks.
Lucas, I think you're a dick.
I think it'll really help with morale.
You suck at your job, Lucas. You're either already insane and playing against us, or you just suck at your job.
Declan, the solar panels are now calibrated. Heading up the hill to the conduit.
I mean, copy that.
Please tell me that it's... Nope. Freaking... Because I can't turn around and start walking away. Oh, wait. I want that power cell back, don't I? I am keeping this power cell. Do I need that to stay... Oh, I need that to stay in there. Fine. Fine. Goodbye, power cell. What's the problem with the solar panels? People keep removing the power cells we need for them to function. Yeah, this is... I'm sure as I play this a little bit more, I'll get used to the controls, I'll get used to the functions, I'll get used to the particular quirks of this game. But it's definitely not the most intuitive game. And it doesn't seem to give quite enough instruction for that to be... Like, I don't even believe it told me to use the WASD keys. Now, that's a basic assumption that one would make, because that is a fairly basic assumption of most modern games now. But a lot of those same sort of basic assumptions clearly don't follow through.
Should be back on.
Shane, I've got good news and bad news. Good news, I think we just found water on Mars. Bad news, it is spraying all over the greenhouse. Restoring power must have triggered the pumps, and I'm showing significant pressure loss across the system.
Can't be cut off remotely?
Oh, sorry, cowboy. This is a job that requires your hands-on expertise.
All right. Heading back now.
Ow.
What did you just do? I have water spraying all over my greenhouse. I would not expect this from a new part.
Can't you just turn it off?
I do not have time for this. You will fix this.
Jeez. Who's shitting her suit?
Let's go! We finally did that very simple sequence of events. So now we've got all this plenty of time, let's tell them about all of our crazy dreams, huh? Huh? Talk about some crazy dreams? No, we're just gonna be rude and leave him hanging again? Wow. We are rude people.
Hey, still fighting that headache?
Yeah, I still can't shake that dream. Part of it was a memory from when I was a kid.
Weird.
It was the last birthday party my mom was around for. She left not long after that.
Do you know what happened to her?
Not really. It was big news when she disappeared. She was a big-shot theoretical mathematician.
Oh yeah. Everyone knows Dr. Newhart. I mean, I had to read Engineering Dimensions in grad school.
All I know is the day after my birthday, I head downstairs for breakfast, and I couldn't find her. The basement door was wide open. It was the only place she could be, I thought. So I went down. There was well, she wasn't there. Or anywhere. We searched for years.
And I have traumatic memories. No? No? Can't use any of these things. I'm allowed to interact with it, but there's nothing inside to interact. See, what is with that? Why is it a cupboard that opens to absolutely nothing, but with a whole lot of assets inside it? It's just such a weird way of doing things.
Wow. Feels like I'm back in therapy.
Well, no better place to tackle your problems than from 130 million miles away, right?
This is not where I park my ship. Is it gonna make me walk all the way around? To get back inside or something? No, that's where I'm supposed to go. Okay. I get it. I get it. Okay, let's depressurize this place. Wait, so where was the other guy? Because there's 3 helmets. One of them is in use on Declan. So somebody else is currently here. But logically that means that somebody else was currently at the other base. Where the hell were they? Ooh, greenhouse.
Declan, the greenhouse is definitely in a sorry state. This has got to be fixed before the Cyrano lands.
Well, the major issue is the water reclaimer. I'm reading it as offline. Work your magic.
Oh, wow. It actually highlighted the objectives for a change. That's cool. Like, that's actually cool. Okay, yeah, I've done that. Why did you tell me to keep going this way? Okay. Anything there? No? This thing is very red for some reason. Wonder if, got any settings? Okay, that looks a bit nicer. Please tell me this is where I'm supposed to go. Alright. Excuse me one moment. Excuse me. Alright, back to this game. Herein is a basic record of activity regarding the botany studies performed on the Invictus Mars mission, authored by Dr. Lucas Van Buren, myself, because I am a pompous man, who in addition to other crucial responsibilities has volunteered to serve as Dr. Volkova's part-time assistant. Wow, you are. Yeah. The species brought for study are noted for their high air detoxification ability and preference for light conditions similar to those on Mars. Our first task is to evaluate the specimen's performance in ordinary potting soil brought from Earth to be compared with the results of the NASA Clean Air Study. Yeah, cool. Dr. Volkova has... See, lines like that make me think that somebody did their research for this game. Dr. Volkova has also hand-selected particular species for her own studies, including several carnivorous species. The colony of roaches did not survive the trip as hoped. Dr. Volkova said she can simulate the nutrients necessary. We are missing a lot of botany logs. Just go straight from 1 to 4 to 11 to 16. We are pleased to observe thus far that all gathered plant data meets our expectations, and we can proceed with experimental growth conditions at the conclusion of this trial. At that time, we will plant the same species in Martian soil, supplemented with bacteria, to be gathered from the waste of the crew and animal test subjects. What animals do we have? Anyway, in my own time, I have outlined a plan to test a hypothesis on crew morale. In preparation for this experiment, and with Ina's approval, I have taken cuttings from a number of species for propagation. I'm assuming all this is Lucas. That's Lucas's voice now. Once the right ratio of bacteria is reached, the Martian soil serves as a proper substrate. Most plant specimens grow at normal levels, with only a handful experiencing suboptimal speeds. See table air filtration plants and their growth in Martian soil. Insert word here. Mauna Loa is the only specimen failing to grow. Dr. Volkova has not yet pinpointed the cause. Oh, wrong button. That button. While admittedly outside the purview of our initial research scope, the introduction of Dr. Volkova's new genetically modified version of Mauna Loa has outgrown previous iterations 300%. The new plant does require a not insignificant increase in saline and nutrient solution. However, with the hydroponic testing area, it appears to thrive. Its proximity to the Mauna Loa, I have even caused a marked increase in the original plant's growth. Theoretically speaking, this increased need for nutrients and expansive root structures should have caused the opposite effect. I have always admired Dr. Volkova's tenacity, but this result is exceptional. Perhaps I need to embrace her advice and step outside my comfort zone in the future. Phenomenal work! Yep, that was something. All right, we out of here. Cool. I guess that was part of the quake that was mentioned earlier. For a place that has apparently undergone severe flooding, I'm not seeing a lot of evidence of severe flooding. Like, is that flooding or dirt? I assume that that's supposed to actually be water. This is... Okay, this is weird. How do I get over there? Do I have to go this way, I guess? The objective may be highlighted, but the path to get there is confusing. Air filtration. No, yeah, yes, yes, no, yes, no, whatever. I'm sure that all of this is important. I hope I don't have to memorize any of this information, because I am not doing that right now. How do I get over there? Yeah, I know where I am. I know... Up here, I guess? Up there? It annoys me a little bit, partly because clearly my character is supposed to know this stuff, right? So, on the one hand, there is absolutely no reward for trying to explore, really. What am I even doing? Okay, I'm in here now. Am I supposed to be in here now? I have no idea.
I'll need this.
Will I? Will I really? he says, like, oh, exploring doesn't very help. I don't know if I'm exploring. I feel I'm going further away from where I'm supposed to be going by the look of it. Okay. I guess air kills? Rotate A and D.
All right. Should be able to pass through now.
This game is just... It feels like a trial and error game, but with a character, like, this person needs to be fully trained to be on this job. They should know what they're doing. And there's just that massive disjoint between, like it feels like if everything goes wrong and if I fail, it is my fault, but the character would have succeeded. And that's a massive disjoint between me and the character. Am I even going the right way?
They should have sent a plumber. What a mess. I gotta keep an eye on that steam so I don't get burned.
Oh, that's why it's bad, because it's very hot. Whoop. That was one of the animal species. You read about it in the report, yes? Okay, so it auto crouches when it needs to. That's actually really good. I'm finally actually moving in the right direction. Okay, well, let's have a look here. Anything important? No. I wonder if System Shock could count as a Lovecraftian game. I don't think so. Be an interesting one to think about. So that way, I guess. Here's the thing, I never feel like I'm doing anything right. Which is really weird. Okay. Where's a crank? Is there no crank? And okay. Maybe it's on the other side. So, the one time when it actually told me where to go, and it was the wrong direction. Okay, so I can't go there, I guess. It is specifically telling me to go that way. Oh, there. Is that it? Is that it? No. Okay, yes. There is gas there. But I can go around it. Okay. So straight after the game trains me to look for things to deactivate the gas, it then wants to train me. Oh, but you can just dodge it.
What is that?
What is what? Seriously, what is what? We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the Martian turning. Those sparks are gonna kill me. Nope. That is some nice plant life there. Is that what he was referring to? No.
Ina, the entire mangrove root structure is contaminated. There is a viscous black substance like oil. It seems like it's spreading.
It is not contaminated. It is changing, evolving. It's beautiful. It is reborn.
This doesn't look right.
Constant interruptions. I do not have time to explain myself to you.
No, but you know what you should have? You should have put that stuff into your frickin' reports.
Finally, the water reclaimer. Looks like it needs a higher security level.
I'm an engineer and I don't have the
Jesus,
security.
this can't be Lucas again. Who just takes this stuff apart? Now I have to find where he put 3 water reclaimer pieces.
I am not reporting this misplaced access card. That is his problem. Like, why can't I take it, put it in my inventory?
Of course, he leaves his ID. At least he has a higher clearance level.
Where's the... There we go. There's the button to add it to my inventory.
Well, Lucas, I'm gonna need to borrow this for a bit. Should be able to open these doors now.
Okay. As part of a recent string of experiments, I've moved the water reclaimer cells to other districts within the greenhouse. Yeah, we were responding to that before we even found it. The backup cells are still in production, so the water reclaimer will remain offline until my experiments have reached a conclusion. While the others may see this as irresponsible, it is. They need not fret. Simply returning the cells and reverting them to their proper setting will replenish our water supply. You're a dick. If I were not splitting my duties amongst excursions to potential sites of interest, medical practice, and Ina's agricultural ambition, I would surely be more thorough in practical cleanup matters. As it is, we must all make the necessary sacrifices. That is, yeah, that is some excuse you've got there. Dr. Volkova, Ina. I'm sorry to bother you with this. No. Be concrete. Address issue directly. I wanted to tell you that our time here on the station has meant a lot to me. I just worry about your state of mind lately. I have always admired your... No, return later. Basic outline. Ask Ina about Project Arbormore. Ask Ina about the new seeds, the strange black fruits. Should I ask in person? Why did you write this stuff down? Reclaimer diagnostics. Last check-in was some amount of time ago. System disconnected, non-critical error. Okay. I'm guessing 61.2 psi might be the important thing out of all that, because the rest of them, it's just some information. I think the only important thing here is manual reactivation required. The rest is just random jargon. I hate that I keep doing that. Okay. I need the recovery units, whatever they look like. Alright, I'm guessing they're not going to be in this room, but we might as well check around. Nope. Alright, security clearance 2. Away. Security clearance 2. Away.
Lucas, the pieces for the water reclaimer are missing. Where are they?
The reclaimer pieces are in their proper receptacles.
More specifically?
Follow the colored pipes.
That's...
Sorry, I'm needed elsewhere.
They're clearly not in their proper receptacles if I have to follow the colored pipes to find them. Come on, man. And I've already lost track of the colored pipes. Up there? How do I get up there? You know, on the one hand, I like the whole I have to scan the card in. Like, it gives me that feel of the protocol, which is what we've been doing. But it feels so weird to have to follow these protocols with a weird layout.
Found one of the components.
Oh, great. Now just find the other two so we can clean up this mess.
I'm going up for some reason. Not a good reason. Just... I am. Alright, we're just gonna go to the left. How about we fix this? Yeah, I completed one of the objectives, kind of, bit of the objective. It's so misty. So misty. Could be a Pokemon trainer in this. Ah. There we go.
Jesus!
She growing fast. She growing fast. What happens if I jump? Whee! Did I die? That was unexpected. It was, for somebody who probably fell and just broke their leg, that was very loud and dramatic. I honestly can't decide if I like this game or not. I feel like I like the idea of this game, but I just have not found it
I found one of the
at
components.
all intuitive.
Great. Now just find the other two so we can clean up this mess.
I feel like that switching thing's going to be important later. Okay, well, we're doing this again. And this time, I guess we're going to... Oh, what's... I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Wheel goes round, wheel goes round, wheel goes round. I mean, I guess? How do I get out? That way.
Jeez, they really let these plants take over. What the hell?
Okay, what I feel like I should be doing is I'm going to go back outside and I'm going to do the sprinkler systems. Which is... But I'll have to come back to that. Alright, so that was one of them. Now, we don't jump this time. Yeah, this is where I came from, I believe. Yeah. What would be so nice? A map. Objective markers. Anything. Let's go back in here and see if we can crawl our way to the other side somehow. I get that I have to roll this around so that it's out of the way somewhat. The other side seems to be blocked. Okay. We're connected. There we go. Not quite, apparently. There we go. Fly down. I'm doing so much guessing right now. I know. Ooh. The guessing paid off.
Jeez. Is someone there?
Yes, the plant. So is there another way down from here? Doesn't look like it. Can't climb over and walk down there, so you know, for a thing that's like follow the pipes, following the pipes didn't really help too much. Whee! Okay. This is a nice looking game though, I have to admit. Like, the assets they've used are really nice. I'm not really feeling the tension myself, but it's definitely a good attempt. Like, I'm sure other people would actually feel tension in these scenes. Now this is where I came in from, yes? I'm not sure if this is where I came in from or not. I think that's where I came in from. Yes, it is. Alright, let's go down. Yeah, Doctor, there's no way any of this is right. I mean, let's face it. None of these plants even look right.
Holy shit! Ina! Dr. Volkova, where are you? Something is seriously wrong. The infection is everywhere.
Not infection. It's evolution. Adaptation. Perfection. My children, they grow so quickly. Wrapped in creeping rootstocks. Where sap and blood coagulate. Do not fight it. Allow it to blossom. First in human history. The merging of two life forms.
Okay, well, I have the yellow, I have the blue, now I need the red. Which is over that way somewhere. I guess I probably have to access that via the ramps. I think the game expected me to do yellow first, and blue second. Oh wait, there we go, there we go. Red should be accessible that way. Nope, no it is not. Why? Why are those features there? Is it some lore? Is the game supposed to have a deep lore, and so a bunch of things are scattered around the place to be investigated for lore purposes? I'm not sure that that's actually true. Given how little this game rewards exploration, it's a very, very linear game with the barest illusion of exploration. I am not jumping down there. Let's not make the same mistake twice. But I want to. There we go. This game is touching very quickly. I really.
Jesus.
Oh, what are you responding to? I heard a noise. I didn't see anything. Yeah, this game is quickly approaching the. Look at all these unnecessary distances that we have to traverse. Oh no, not the toilet. No. How am I gonna relieve myself now? Oh, that one's fine, but I can't get in. No, the door is stuck. I'll never relieve myself again. But yeah, so, unnecessary distances in video games is one of my personal annoyances. It's, it feels so weird to have audio with nothing accompanying it. Some games make it work. Some games make it work really well. But this one doesn't seem to be doing that. It's not for me.
Something is loose.
Something? What? Something?
I don't know yet.
Okay, I'll contact Wilcox at the landing site. She'll get Lucas to talk. He should know what Locov has been doing in there. Just
I think Lucas
hang
is
tight
dead.
and get that reclaimer online.
I'll also have to turn off the sprinklers manually, or the system won't reboot.
Something is blocking this from the other side. Some boxes. Okay, cool. It feels like I should have gotten some jump scares. But either this guy responds before the scare happens, or it's just some audio with no, like, it sounds like breaking glass. But do you see any broken glass? Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Yeah, it just feels so weird. Oh man, that. Ah, I feel so stupid. I did not notice it. I could have just walked up that way. I went the long way for everything. This is where I'm supposed to be going, yes? Is there anything else I'm supposed to be dealing with? No? Cool. Alright, now I saw that these things had settings. So... Okay. I don't know. Okay. How do I insert it? There. They have different numbers on them. Oh, wrong button. Go back. Go back. Oh, I put them in the wrong spot. There we go. Is that correct? Connected. Oh, 50, 35, 70. I guess those are the numbers I need. What? Oh, it's at 35. Okay. Well. That? Yes. That looks okay. No? Okay, well that's blue, so I assume that's right. So those two must be right because that one became blue. So this one must be the one that's wrong. Let's just do that. Yes? Hooray!
Alright, up and running again. Just need to switch on the environment control console. Should be right outside the door.
Outside the door, so not this thing. Cool. Wonder if this would have told me what the... Nope. Ah, I keep doing that. I keep doing that, and it's so loud and so in my ears. I am so sorry for all of you. Okay, so console is apparently outside this door? Is it this thing? I guess it's this thing. Alright, so I'm going to assume that something is going to happen here. So, this seems like a good place to, pause the game for a minute, and split the streams, because I think I've been playing for nearly 2 hours. So, we're going to continue in just a moment. Pretty much won't even properly stop the stream, so